Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is WeirdoLoveTarot, and this is going to be a timeless, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. You versus them reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Virgo out there, so just take the pieces that fit. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything, so if it doesn't resonate for you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you're a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Virgo, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address. I'm sorry, it's really hot. My email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all just for your kindness and your support and for just being here and helping me grow my channel. So, all right. So I was seeing a daffodil, and daffodils are a sign of rebirth because daffodils, they always grow back in. I've seen daffodils growing in some of the most messed up areas that I'm like, okay, how did that come back from last year? You know what I mean? They're very resilient. They come back every year, and they will grow in like any conditions. So I feel like this is like a death and rebirth kind of thing. You're strong. You keep coming back fighting, basically. And I was hearing Backstreet Boys, "Quit playing games with my heart. Quit playing games with my heart." So I feel like you've been through it with someone, and they have they've been messing with you a lot, and you're like, you know what? It doesn't matter at this point in time. I think you've gotten to the point where you've dealt with it enough times that you just it doesn't have the connection may not have the same meaning that it used to, the same feeling that it used to. This is what I never understood about, no, I understand giving people multiple chances, okay, but you finally get to the point where you had enough, and why does the person that's playing games and whatnot never realize that eventually that person is going to have enough and walk away, and then what are you going to do? They're not going to be there for you anymore. But all right, let's go ahead and get into the cards. Here we have Koi Fish Spirit. There is always enough. Okay. So what this is really saying is, koi fish again are also like daffodils. They live in this time, and they can get absolutely huge. They thrive in their own little environment. Okay. Just like daffodils, they thrive wherever they are. So I feel like you're really coming into your power, and Koi Fish Spirit is here to tell you that if you don't think you have it in you, if you don't think you have enough for what you need to do, if you don't think you can handle things on your own, know that you can. You will always have it within yourself. Okay, you could be in a connection and somebody is just, maybe abusive or treating you badly, and just kind of messing with your head, and you're like, you know what? I don't care if I can't make it on my. You might depend on this person, maybe financially, or it might be codependent. You might depend on them for something, and I feel like you're getting to the point where I don't care if I don't have enough money, enough whatnot to get away from. I need to get away from this, okay? Because no matter what I do, I'm going to come back from this. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Taurus. Taurus. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? I just did the Taurus reading, which is why I said Taurus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. We have religious factors, which is weird. This came up for Taurus too. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel like you're coming into your power. You're raising your vibration, and you're realizing that you don't need someone's games and crap anymore. Okay. calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You're letting go of and standing up against something that is no longer good for you. And usually when that happens, usually when you get away and you realize and you're in your power, knowing that no, I don't need this anymore. I'm better than this. I'm worth more than this. And you stand up for yourself. That's usually when what's meant for you, what's going to be right for you, will come in. All right. So we're going to get into your energy and your challenges when it comes to this connection. We're going to get into your person's current energy, what they're dealing with, how they feel about you, if they're going to take any action towards you. We'll get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will and we all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing set in stone. We're going to get some advice from Spirit, and then I will get you a couple hidden truths. So let's see what's going on in Virgo's. That's a mouthful. Virgo's current energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Woo! I'm sorry. All right, you have the Six of Swords. All right, so you're moving on. You're moving on from something. You're like, I don't care if I don't have enough. It's time for me to get away from this, move past this. I'm better than this. I need peace in my life, okay? And you're watching someone, the Page of Swords here, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. King of Wands, okay? It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're watching somebody else act like, oh, it's fine, I'm good. I'm going to go out and have fun, and I'm going to go out and do whatever I want and, have a good time. It's fake. They're not happy. They're miserable without you. They're pretending to be happy, just possibly to spite you, okay? They're still playing games even though they don't have you, all right? You could be dealing with a Pisces. Anyway, all right, let's see what the challenges are here. What are the challenges for this connection between Virgo and their person? All right. Six of Cups. This person's trying to get you back. All right. And that is a problem. This person's still trying to mess with your head. They're still trying to, there's unfinished business. They feel like there's unfinished business. They feel like they're not done with you. So they're trying to come back around and say, no, I want to commit. I want to settle down. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I want stability. I want to make this last. And you're like, have you not put me through enough crap already? Nine of Wands. No, I have my boundaries. Okay. But they're still coming around trying to get your attention, trying to get your goat, basically. Is that the saying? Like, irritate you. But they're trying to, they could be with this, King of Wands and Moon card over here. They could be trying to seduce you. I feel like they are codependent on you. And you're realizing you can live without them, and they're realizing, oh my, I can't live without Virgo. All right. So let's see what's going on in this person's current energy, please. What's going on in the person most on Virgo's mind's current energy? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on in this person's current energy, please? Thank you. So you have the Emperor, could be dealing with an Aries. You have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and you have the Seven of Wands. So this person's trying to detach, and they're trying to get themselves in control, and they're very defensive, and they're very, you know, they're trying to detach from this situation, but they want to fight for this. They want to, they're like, you can't. They're trying not to, they're trying to act cold like they don't care, but they do. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. They really do. They're realizing that, you know, oh crap, I went too far. I crossed some boundaries I shouldn't have crossed, and now Virgo doesn't want me anymore. Maybe I can seduce Virgo. No. Maybe I can offer a long-term commitment, possible marriage to Virgo. And Virgo's like, no. And now this person's like, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, they do. Or they wouldn't be so defensive, and they wouldn't be have their, you know, their guard up, and they wouldn't be so moody and, you know, cold. All right, so let's see how this person currently feels about Virgo. How does this person currently feel about Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. How does this person currently feel? Aw, they're crying. They regret what they did here. They're crying over the fact that they lost you. They're crying over the fact that, you know, you're not in their life anymore, and they didn't treat you right. Okay? And they want, they're looking at this to see, how can I balance the scales? How can I fix this? How can I make this right? Could be dealing with a Libra. 8 of Coins. They want to work on this. They want to put in the effort. They want to, you know, give to this. But I feel like they feel like you know, they're like, but Virgo doesn't want me. I want this now. It's like they didn't know what they had until they lost it. And they weren't willing to boss up and work for it until you took a stand and said, no, quit playing games with me. I can live without you. Okay? So let's see if this person's going to take any action towards Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Is this person going to take any action towards Virgo? Hello. Okay, so you have the High Priestess, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Now, this could go one of 2 ways, okay? They could feel like, you know, intuitively they should just move on from this, because the 2 of Wands is, you know, leaving the past in the past and moving forward. They could be moving on to, you know, what they feel is meant for them. But I'm feeling this is more of, they know that they need to take the next. I feel like this person wasn't really committing in the past. They didn't want to settle down. Okay. And now that you want nothing to do with them because they wouldn't settle down. Okay. And I feel like that's what the problem here is. This person is like, you don't want to reconcile with this person unless they actually want to commit. You're done playing games. You don't want the inconsistency. You don't want a player. You want somebody that's going to be there and stay there. And I feel like this person knows that they need to take the next step with you, that they need to commit to this because you are the one. I think they're really realizing now, oh, what did I do? I lost the one that was here, that was a blessing in my life, that was given to me for a reason. This person came into, you know, Virgo came into my life for a reason, and now I lost it. I know what I need to do now. So I feel like this person is realizing, no, I need to, this is my one. I don't want to let this go. And they're seeing the signs that are pointing them in the direction of, okay, they do want to work on this. Just currently they're trying to act like, I don't care, I don't care. But really they do. They want to fight for this. They want to make this work. And you have your boundaries up and you're just like, no, unless you're coming back correct, unless you're going to come back and commit to me, we ain't getting back together. I'm done with the games. I'm done. I can live without you. Okay? I have everything I need. I'm self-sustaining. I don't need you in my life. I wanted you. I didn't need you. All right. So let's get a potential outcome here for Virgo. Okay. So you have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Lover's card. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So I feel like you guys are going to talk this out. Put an end to the pain. You know, you're going to heal this. You're going to put an end to the pain that you caused each other. Okay. I would say that you're gonna completely end this, but I don't feel that you are, because you have the Lover's card here. This is a soul contract. This is you coming back together. I think you're realizing that this is the person you both are gonna get on the same page, and somebody wants to go, no, can we just put the past in the past and, you know, make this work? Can I fix this? I feel like they're gonna come back correct this time. Because you're like, no, I ain't playing any games. If you're not going to man up and lock it down, I don't want this anymore. I can do without you. I don't need this. You just want to play games, and, you know, and they're over there going, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So let's get some advice from Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Well, that's a pretty clear message. So I feel like this calling in your soulmate, this person is your soulmate. They just weren't ready to commit until you went, you know what? I don't need you. I don't want the games. I don't want the inconsistency. I'm not just in this for fun. If you don't want to settle down, then, you know, I'm going to bounce. And this person is like, oh crap, I lost the best thing that ever happened to me. I lost the one that was meant for me. What am I gonna do? Okay, you're gonna talk it out. You're gonna put the pain in the crap behind you so that you can come back together. And Spirits, go on. You know, the Strength card could be dealing with a Leo. You know, you may be afraid that this person, what I'm getting here is I feel like if this person comes back and goes, no, I want to commit, you may be a little leery, okay? Because of what happened in the past, you may be a little leery that they haven't changed, okay? But Spirit's saying, you know, set your fears aside, all right? And take a chance on this commitment, because this I hear, you ever watch football? And you say, he could go all the way. That's what I'm hearing in my head. It could go all the way. So don't be afraid to give this person a second chance. You might be one of those people that doesn't give second chances. Now, by all means, if this is like the third, fourth, fifth, you know, and they're just getting used to disrespecting you, of course, you know, you don't have to give them a chance. You don't have to. But if this is like a second chance, or even possibly a third chance, I feel like they are really, they mean it this time. But let's see. Let's get a couple messages from your person and see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to Virgo? What does this person want to say? Okay. I can't make this shit up. There we go. So we have, I couldn't let you get close to me. So this person might have had commitment issues and, you know, kind of didn't let you in full access to them, okay? And now they're realizing you were the best thing in my life. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to be more than friends. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is something that you thought it was turning into something, and they weren't ever like committing. You know, they were kind of commitment phobic. They didn't want to talk about that. They didn't want to settle whatnot. And you kind of said, "Fine, if you don't want to, I'm sure I can find somebody that wants to lock it down." Well, now they're going to. Anyway, those are all the messages I have. They're realizing what they lost when they lost it. So those are all the messages I have tonight for you. If this resonated with you, can you do me a favor and click on that like button for me? I would so greatly appreciate it. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.